glad you could join us today. In this game, we'll see Orlando going up against Atlanta. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Take a look at the Hawks. Greg, they have home court now. What do they need to do to take advantage of this opportunity?
And Kevin, these are the games where, I feel like you need to make big shots because the teams are close. One or two plays either way could decide this thing. That's why you have to value every possession early.
The in-between area, those spots, that's where Williams likes to get his shots.
Pass to Howard. Banked in off the glass.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Johnson against Richardson. Now here is Smith. Back to Johnson. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Al Horford. Over Howard. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Nelson. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Heinrich. Smith finds Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And how about the vertical of Johnson? Excellent at just getting up to drop the hammer.
And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist by Nelson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Horford with the screen on Nelson. Richardson against Johnson. Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Heinrich. Pass to Horford. Smith for 3. No good. Misses his first shot of the night. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Richardson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Nelson outside. Bass passes to Nelson. Richardson outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Heinrich with it, and it's Howard picking him up, and the jump by Horford.
Few bigs are better in the two-man game than Al Horford. He can pop out for the shot, or he can roll to the rim, too, just like you saw there.
Now, here is Nelson. With some arc. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I love the versatility Williams brings to the court. And not just at the offensive end. He can fill different roles on D as well.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Williams.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Nelson. And it's off from three-point range. Smith dishes to Johnson. Williams kicks to Heinrich. Back to Williams. The Hawks working the ball around. Johnson, the pass to Horford. Over Howard. No good off the front iron. Orlando trails by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Richardson. Richardson outside. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebound by Smith. Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Williams. Over to the left wing. Horford kicks to Williams. Williams, a screen on Richardson. Here's Johnson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Orlando trails by 4. And here's Nelson. He has yet to score. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Atlanta leading by 4. Heinrich outside. Johnson outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Howard. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Nelson with it. Richardson outside. They could use a bucket. And there's Richardson on the assist by Richardson.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Pass to Heinrich. Johnson inside. Richardson covering. Horford. Orlando grabs the miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Nelson, no one around him. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The point guard, Nelson, an effective three-point shooter because he understands when to take that shot.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. For the Hawks, Pachulia, he's checked in for Horford. Crawford comes in for Johnson. And it's Teague in for Kirk Heinrich. The Magic also changing it up. Turkoglu's checked in for Howard. Redick comes in for Quentin Richardson. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Nelson. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Teague. Pass to Smith. Crawford outside. Back to Smith. Crawford outside. Just 5 to shoot. Trying to find Smith. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And Smith gets off the floor as quick as anybody, especially when he's got a lob on the way.
It's Richardson on the wing. Over Williams. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Here's Williams following the bucket by Orlando. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, the athletic Williams so good at drawing contact. I mean, he's tough to handle when he's engaged on this end.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
So he gets them both. Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And the shot goes in.
On the interior, it's mandatory that you play through contact.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Reddick. Crawford kicks to Williams. Teague for three. The Hawks again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
No good from Trickaloo. Williams against Richardson. Now here's Teague. No scoring in this one. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Just 5 on the clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Impressive work down on the block.
The Magic have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. I asked him about the defensive keys to this matchup. Coach told me we've got to apply constant pressure on Gilbert Arenas. Make him uncomfortable. We can't allow him to take over the game with his scoring. We know he's capable of getting hot in a hurry. Back over to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Atlanta with the ball after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Smith. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Arenas. In the corner, it's Richardson. Beyond the arc. Happy to see that one go in for a second make and 5 attempts.
Well, Richardson is certainly somebody you've got to defend in the corner.
Atlanta trails by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Pass to Richardson. Hudson coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, it's always good to see Arenas moving the ball like that. It really helps tie the offense together when he does.
Now here's Teague. Still yet to score. Here's Crawford. And he lays it straight in.
Excellent trip down the floor, ending with a nice look.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That is his first foul of the game. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Pachulia. Powell comes in for Smith. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Heinrich in for Teague. The Magic also changing it up. Howard's checked in for Bass. Richardson comes in for Richardson. And Nelson is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Nelson, the pass to Turkoglu. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Howard has it in the corner. Back to Richardson. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Nelson. Crawford with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now, here is Nelson after the miss from Joe Johnson. Nelson kicks to Reddick. Nelson, the pass to Turkoglu. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Magic lead by 8.
And not a shot you see often from Turkoglu, showing off his skills there.
1:35 left in the first quarter of the game. Horford with the screen on Reddick. Outside, Horford. And stolen by Reddick. Here's Nelson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
Crawford drives in, and that one is good. Crawford's got 6. Magic leading by 6. 58 seconds left here in the first quarter. Richardson finds Howard. Fires the 3. Kirk Heinrich with the rebound. And for the Hawks, they're shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Takes it inside. Here's Nelson. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
I think he catches him off guard with the spin move right there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
In the corner, it's Richardson. Misses the three.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now Reddick for three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We come back right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again. And whenever Smith gets the opportunity to attack the rim, he's going to take it.
Bass with a screen for Arenas. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Arenas has got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Outside Wilkins. Pass to Smith. Over Turkoglu. And it's Smith missing. Orlando leading by 8. Here's Richardson. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. Richardson's got 10.
Oh, how about the handles there, creating some space for that shot.
And here is Teague. Hasn't made one yet. Wilkins can't get it to go. It's Reddick on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. Reddick with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
And Joe Johnson is an incredibly gifted scorer. They call him ISO Joe. He can beat anyone one-on-one.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. Johnson hits them both. Arenas with it. In the corner, it's Richardson. Pass to Bass. Stolen by Wilkins. Smith against Reddick. And Smith gets double teamed. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down now to just 8, and the basket from Wilkins.
And all-around talent. I like whenever Smith finds his open teammates.
Here's Richardson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Smith with a screen on Arenas. Reddick against Johnson. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Johnson. The kick out to Wilkins. Hawks passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Teague the pass to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Orlando leading by 12. Out to the wing. Turkoglu kicks it over to Arenas. Bass with a screen for Arenas. To the paint. And finished off by Bass.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Teague. Scoreless thus far. It's Wilkins with the drive. It's slammed in by Wilkins.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Pachulia, he's checked in for Collins. Horford comes in for Josh Smith. Williams, he's checked in for Wilkins. And it's Crawford in for Johnson. Then for the Magic, Howard's checked in for Turkoglu. Richardson comes in for Jason Richardson. And Nelson is subbed in for J.J. Redick. Now here's Bass. 8 points for him. Pass to Howard. And here's Bass. Here's Nelson. Teague covering. Down low. Clock at 4. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and when Howard loads up inside, I think the defense is smart to foul and send him to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Howard.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And both free throws good for Howard. The Atlanta trails by 14. Now here's Crawford. He has 6. Outside Teague. Horford with the screen on Nelson. Teague the pass to Horford. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Pass to Howard. And stolen by Jeff Teague. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. And it's Williams finishing it up.
Rising up with power. I like seeing that kind of aggression down low.
Nelson looking around. Floats one up. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Crawford right side. Pass to Pachulia. And Pachulia with the dunk.
How about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Here's Nelson. He's got 7. Outside Arenas. 6 to shoot. Here's Howard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
An aggressive player who draws attention. Howard is used to getting hit by the defense and plays quite well through contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the 2nd quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
The lead now cut to single digits. Horford's got 6.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
Bass finds Nelson. And here is Howard. Pachulia covering. It's Crawford with the drive. Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Howard. And Pachulia pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Crawford. Now a timeout called by Orlando. Atlanta making some changes. Smith checked in for Pachulia. Johnson comes in for Williams. And it's Heinrich in for T. Orlando also making some changes. Turkoglu comes in for Brandon Bass. And it's Richardson in for Richardson. Nelson, no luck.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that's on the D. You can't lose Heinrich in transition or he'll burn you.
Orlando leading by 3. Nelson outside. Pass to Howard. Over Horford. Howard, good. 7 points in the game.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easy.
Now Heinrich. Crawford outside. And here's Heinrich.
The moment that Joe Johnson steps on the court, he's got one thought: buckets.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for Atlanta, Joe Johnson, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Here in the second, at least from the line, they're perfect. Hopefully that gets them going in other areas as well.
And so he makes both from the line. Magic leading by 3. Outside Arenas. Pass to Howard. Over Horford. Howard can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Heinrich passes to Johnson. And the rebound goes to Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
No good from Turkoglu. Atlanta trails by 3. Smith outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Nelson. 7 points in the game.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Smith. And the layup's good off the glass. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Here's Nelson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Much respect for the speed and IQ Nelson possesses. I mean, this guy's a crafty point guard who also knows how to get his guys going. A good mark of a leader.
Free throw drops for Nelson. Both free throws good for Nelson. Atlanta's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Back to Crawford. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Richardson.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Here's Heinrich. It's hauled in by the Magic. Come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Orlando trails by 3. Nelson with it. He's got 9. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Nelson, the pass to Howard. To the middle. Lock at 6. Orlando needs to get off the shot. And Howard with the stuff.
And these dunk attempts are just too easy for Howard. All he has to do is rise up, and he's golden.
Johnson, that's for 2. No good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hawks lead by 3. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. You look at Josh Smith in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Nelson against Heinrich. Pass to Bass. to the inside. Here's Howard. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford, relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Here's Heinrich. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's one way to get yourself to the line.
For Atlanta, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
Every play he's out there, Heinrich putting in the work and effort. Always trying to make a contribution.
Nelson against Heinrich. Now here is Howard. The defense is right there. The Hawks leading by 4. Heinrich, right side. Outside Williams. Smith outside. Nelson against Heinrich. Over Nelson. A shot by Heinrich, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Here's Richardson. And the shot goes down. Richardson's got 15 points.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants.
Pass to Horford. Over Howard. And the shot is long.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Richardson the pass to Nelson. Richardson outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Left side Williams. The 3. Rebound by the Magic.
The defense may have given him that one. Based on the results, you see why.
It's Nelson up top, guarded by Heinrich. Nelson dishes to Howard. The game now all-time. 11 points in the game.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Heinrich against Nelson. On the wing, Williams. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Smith sets the pick for Johnson. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And the dunk by Smith.
And when Smith's in with him, he can become so difficult to stop. And right now, he's got his foot on the gas.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And so it's Nelson with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Howard kicks to Nelson. Pass to Richardson. It's stolen by Johnson. All alone. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right. And that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Howard can't hit. The Hawks leading by 4. Heinrich, right side. Johnson with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Here's Heinrich. In the corner, Horford with it. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Nelson finds Howard. Richardson outside. Now here's Bass. Covered by Johnson. Williams against Richardson. Down low. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Johnson outside. The kick out to Williams. That three off the mark. The Magic have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Nelson gets it to go.
Oh, good find by Richardson and a smart pass. He doesn't second guess his instinct to move the ball.
Nelson against Heinrich. Pass to Smith. Outside Williams. Now Horford. 5 on the clock. Here's Heinrich. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Heinrich's got 7 points.
He plays mostly the one, but he's 6'4", so that's a little tall for a point guard, and it helps Heinrich down low.
Now, here is Nelson. He's got 12. Fader on the way. Josh Smith pulls it in. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Horford. 8 points for him. Back to Heinrich. Pass to Smith. On the wing, Johnson. Richardson cover. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He's become a dependable offensive rebounder. Smith is someone you got to keep a body on.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Atlanta making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Horford. Powell comes in for Smith. And it's Teague in for Kirk Heinrich. Then for the Magic, Hedo Turkoglu's checked in for Howard. Redick comes in for Jason Richardson. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Jameer Nelson. Arenas passes to Richardson. Turkoglu outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the paint. Here's Powell in the dunk by Powell.
That's where Powell likes to operate, right at the rim.
Orlando trails by 5. Bass, a screen on Teague. And finished off by Bass.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Teague. Still scoreless. Pass to Williams. Back to Teague. There's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the way. Teague's got the lead up to 5 now for Atlanta.
Oh, a lot of contact there, but his momentum off the drive lets him power through it.
And the call will be against Jeff Teague. That'll be his second foul of the game. And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Turkoglu up top, guarded by Powell. Turkoglu dishes to Richardson. Off target from three-point range. A finish, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, good pass there from Williams, not known for his passing, but I think he's got to keep hitting his guys with these kinds of passes.
Pass, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Pass to Johnson. Powell sets a screen for Johnson. 5 to shoot. And stolen by Reddick. Here we go, one-on-one. Outside for Arenas. Shoots over Johnson. Another miss by Orlando. And it's the Hawks' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the wide-open shot from Reddick. And the wing jumper offline. The Hawks leading by 7. Now Johnson. 10 points for him. They get it again. Here's Pachulia. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Powell. Teague deciding where to go with it. And it's slammed in by Teague.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Al Horford, he's checked in for Powell. Damian Wilkins comes in for Marvin Williams. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Heinrich in for T. The Magic also changing it up. Dwight Howard's checked in for Bass. Richardson comes in for Quentin Richardson. And Nelson is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Howard. Rebound Atlanta.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Crawford against Richardson. Heinrich outside. Horford with a screen on Nelson to the left wing. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Nelson with it. They'll bring it up for Orlando. 9-point game. And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Heinrich against Nelson. Pass to Howard. Over Pachulia. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter. Really rough for him. Nothing going his way. And he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Crawford against Reddick. Crawford passes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Nelson against Heinrich. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Wilkins. And now in transition is Heinrich. Here we go. Good, and the nice assist from Wilkins. Heinrich's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Just 2 to shoot. Richardson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Here's Turkle following the bucket by the Hawks. Outside, Reddick. Pass to Howard. Nelson outside. They need this. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's ready to talk things through with them. Here is Heinrich. 9 points in the game so far. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Horford. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Hedo Turkoglu.
Hey, when you're as strong and as physical as Horford is, you're going to have to deal with physical defense. That's just part of the territory. On the flip side of that, though, you're going to have some and one opportunities, too.
The free throw off from Horford.
Well, you look at Horford, and he scores, rebounds, passes, and defends at a high level. That's why he's had the career he's had.
Nelson outside. Back to Richardson. Howard with a screen on Heinrich. Inside. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
I tell you what, guys, Howard is feeling it tonight. A big game thus far for him offensively.
Horford with a screen on Redick. The shot's good. Crawford's got 10 points in the game.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with a solid screen.
And so it's Atlanta riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we'll be right back after this. With you again as our round one coverage continues. The Hawks leading by 15. And here is Teague. Crawford right side. And stolen by Redick. Williams with the block.
On deep, defending the lane with authority and not fouling.
Pass to Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Arenas outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Arenas has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Orlando. Teague against Arenas. Back to Teague. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Sizing up the defense and burning them in the pick and roll. Williams doing a nice job recognizing what was available.
Turkoglu passes to Bass. Now here's Arenas. Back to Bass. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And so here's Orlando. Following the bucket by the Hawks. Bass's shot, good.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And Teague's got the ball here for the Hawks. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. There's Crawford with the 3. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. Arenas kicks to Richardson. And he drives in. No good that time. Atlanta leading by 14. Smith with a screen on Arenas. Teague dishes to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
You know, he appears to be pretty locked in offensively. Not having much trouble at all finding the shots.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Arenas. And it's Jeff Teague with the rebound. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Once he took off on the drive, he never looked back.
Orlando trails by 18. Turkoglu with it. And the rejection by Smith.
Always a talented defender. Smith staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Crawford looking over the floor. Smith sets the pick for Crawford. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Arenas against T.
The defense had no chance getting between Arenas and the rim that time because of his athleticism.
Now here's Crawford. Pass to Williams. Smith left side. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Richardson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Marvin Williams.
And Richardson, a volume perimeter shooter. Incredible scorer. Feels comfortable letting it fly from anywhere on the court.
At the line for the Magic, Quentin Richardson, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Richardson. Atlanta making some changes. Pachulia, he's checked in for Collins. Horford comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Johnson in for Jamal Crawford. Then for the Magic, Howard's checked in for Bass. And it's Richardson in for Hedo Turkoglu. And Richardson drops them both. The Hawks leading by 16. Outside T. Pass to Williams. Johnson, a wide open look. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Down low. Here's Howard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
Arenas against T. Pass to Pachulia. Back to T. To the paint. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. T's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Arenas up top. T covering. And the shot is good.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
And the Hawks with possession here. Outside T. Pass to Horford. Horford double team. Johnson, that's for 2. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. 15 points for Johnson. Orlando trails by 20. Here's Arenas. Into the lane. That one goes. Count it. Arenas has got 9 points here in the second half.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Orlando, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Redick with the bucket.
Proving that he's more than just a shooter now. Redick, when he sees a lane, he takes it.
Now T. Going inside. The 19-foot shot. Reddick with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Orlando trails by 16. Arenas passes to Richardson. Pass to Richardson. Takes a three. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Atlanta leading by 13. And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now.
20 seconds.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
So for the Hawks, Smith checked in for Pachulia. Crawford comes in for Marvin Williams. And it's Heinrich in for Jeff Teague. Then for the Magic, Brandon Bass is checked in for Richardson. Turkoglu comes in for J.J. Redick. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And here's Nelson. Kicks it out to Richardson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. In the corner, it's Crawford. Heinrich outside. Horford sets a screen for Johnson. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From deep, Turkoglu. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
A big guy with great range. The defense can't let Turkoglu find his spots at the arc.
Heinrich outside. Pass to Horford. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Howard.
Playing strong defense inside the paint there. They'll think twice before trying that again.
Passes shot. Good.
Jameer Nelson dropping a delicious dime there.
And here's a timeout from Larry Drew now. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Turnovers continuing to be a problem here in this quarter.
They've been disjointed offensively, guys. I mean, they've given back some of the lead because of it.
Here's the floater. Richardson gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Horford in the post. Richardson covered. And it's good. 2 points. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now, here is Nelson. Shot clock at 6. Smith there for the rebound.
And that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Now here's Crawford following the shot by Jameer Nelson. That does not go. Richardson against Crawford. Nelson left side. From 17 feet away. And they get it back.
Well, he's effective in that medium range area.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Johnson fires 18 feet out. Counting.
In the mid-range, Johnson is reliable and consistent. He knows these angles so well.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Nelson against Heinrich. 6 to shoot. The three goes down.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Johnson.
Love the shot selection of Johnson, a volume shooter who feels comfortable taking any shot available.
Nelson with it. Now Smith defending. 17-foot shot away, and he makes that one count.
Sees the gap in the defense and cashes in from mid-range. That's how you do it.
The Hawks leading by 7. Heinrich with it. A 15-footer. That's off. Well, Orlando shooting straight 49% from the field. Nelson against Heinrich. Turkoglu outside. Steps back. Missed on the three. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Heinrich. Up top, Smith. Can't get it. And so the Hawks take the win. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.